Very exciting here on Dude That's Awesome. Our first in-studio guest. This is Hailey S. Cosplay, infamous Midwest cosplayer. Hailey, thanks for being on.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Anytime. Now, talk to me a little bit about how you got into the world of cosplay.
I got into cosplay to transform myself into characters that I fell in love with in like video games or comics or any of that fun joy. And it just transports you into a world of magical, and it's just awesome.
How long have you been doing it?
I'm doing it for about 3 years now. That sounds about right. So not too long.
Now, what is it that you enjoy the most?
I just like dressing up. I love doing photo shoots because modeling is like my second hobby of mine.
Okay.
So I love doing the photo shoots. I love meeting all the people. I love just having fun and meeting new people.
So how much does this cost you, like per costume on average? Is it mostly store-bought? Do you make it at home? Like, how do you combine the two?
Mostly I make all my costumes besides my Dean Winchester cosplay I just did. I just got it at Goodwill. It cost me like 20 bucks.
Wait, you do Dean Winchester?
Aw, yeah.
That's awesome. So what made so when you do cosplay, you're not really focused on male or female, just whatever you want to do?
It's whatever I want to do. Like my Devil Jin cosplay, which is also a male from Tekken, that one cost me like $500 to make. I don't care about any gender. I like to put my own spin on things, my own creative, artistic way. Like I know a lot of the characters I do are shirtless, so I integrated shirt or a vest or anything like that. And I just like that creative freedom of doing a male character instead of sticking just to that design.
Sure. Is there any particular costume that you like you've done more than once that you like wearing over and over and over?
I really like wearing my Mega Gyarados cosplay, but sometimes it gets a bit uncomfortable to wear at cons just because the armor, the Warbler pieces, they chafe in uncomfortable places. But I'm pretty excited to wear the Dean one because it's so easy and I just get to be awesome.
Now, when you're wearing the Dean one, are people ever like, I don't understand what you're doing, or do they know who the character is?
I haven't worn it yet. I'll also be debuting it at the Cincinnati Comic Expo because, yeah. And so hopefully people will get out how like the Mark of Cain and everything, all the first blade. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully people will get it, but I understand if they don't. Right. I get that a lot.
Now, how are you doing the Mark of Cain?
I think I'm gonna do just some like scar, like the scar makeup thing, and then I'm just makeup.
So what do you attribute the popularity of cosplay? Because it used to be one or two people who were dressed up, and now it's a whole function of a comic book convention. Where do you think that comes from?
I'm not quite sure. Honestly, I think it's just all the people coming out of the woodwork being like, now it's a cool thing to do, and people aren't as afraid to come out and dress up, which I really like because they're giving more confidence to come out and put costumes on and just put themselves out in the world.
Now, how long have you been doing the Cincinnati Comic Expo?
I think this is going to be my 3rd year going, and this will be my 2nd year as a guest.
So how do you get involved in that? How do you go from I'm just coming to the con and I'm dressed up to being actually asked to be back as a guest?
Sometimes like people on my page, they'll message cons and be like, hey, I want her to be at this con. I'll be like, awesome, sausage. And then the con contacts me and they're like, yeah, we want you. And I'm like, okay.
Cool. Now, why do you think the Cincinnati Comic Expo has grown so much? It kind of started out very small the first time I went and sort of haphazard, and now it's actually garnering a reputation up against Chicago and the rest of them. What do you think that is?
I just think it's just an awesome con. They have awesome guests there every year, and it just keeps progressing to more and more and more awesome people coming. And just, it's a great environment. Everyone's so nice there, and I've never been treated rudely there. Everyone's just so kind, and I just think it's an awesome environment, and that's why people want to continue to come back, and more people keep coming.
Well, Hailey, it has been great talking to you. Thank you so much for being on our set. I'm so stoked that she is our first guest ever on the set. That's awesome. Cincinnati Comic Expo, September 18th through the 20th. Come. I will be there. More importantly, I'm sure to most of you, Hailey will be there. But we'll both be there checking it out. Please stop by, say hello to Dude That's Awesome, and thanks so much for tuning in.